US officials have confirmed to several media outlets the White House is carrying out strikes inside Venezuela tonight. Venezuela has condemned the strikes, accusing the US of targeting civilian and military locations in multiple cities, including Caracas. Low-flying aircraft and explosions have been seen in the capital as well as coastal cities. Venezuelan officials say blasts were also felt in the states of Miranda, Aragua and Guaira. The Venezuelan government has declared a national emergency. Reporter Rachel Clayton is in Washington and joins us now. Rachel, what can you tell us about these pre-dawn strikes?
Well, this is an ongoing and developing story, and we're still trying to gather exactly what's been going on here. But we do know that at least 7 explosions rocked the capital, Caracas, at about 2 a.m. local time in Venezuela. Power was also lost to a southern area of Caracas, the capital, when these strikes hit. There's a lot of low-flying aircraft as well over the city. The New York Times has just also reported that these explosions have eased off, but there's a lot of military noise from planes still being heard over the city. We also know that the Colombian president and the Venezuelan president have both blamed the United States, but we haven't heard anything from the US government yet. A senior CBS reporter reporting from sources within the White House has also said that her contacts say that the US are behind these strikes. But as I said, it is developing and we are still waiting to hear from officials.
Venezuela has declared a state of emergency. What has the president had to say?
Yeah, that's right. They declared that state of emergency very quickly after these strikes hit. The Venezuelan government has quickly blamed the United States for these strikes, saying that it rejects, quote, military aggression by the United States. And we know that military aggression has been ramping up from the US towards Venezuela over the past few months, including the US targeting alleged boats carrying drugs towards the United States. That started in September last year. Recently, we've seen the US seize oil tankers off the coast of Venezuela. And then about a week ago, the President Donald Trump said that the US had struck land in Venezuela. So these military actions have been escalating quite quickly over recent weeks, and the Venezuelan government has continued to condemn those strikes. We also know, as I said, that the Colombian president has said on X in a social media post that it also blames the United States.
Have we heard anything from the United States?
Not yet. So the White House has refused to comment. The Pentagon has told reporters to go to the White House for comment, but we have heard from some other reporters, namely one from CBS, citing their own sources that the United States is behind these strikes. But we are waiting for official comment from the White House. Right now, there is no official comment, and we don't know for sure who or what is behind these strikes on the Capitol.
Okay, reporter Rachel Clayton there in Washington.